Slide on back in and welcome to the third and final part of our podcast night of We Don't Bluff. Welcome back, everybody that stuck with us. We appreciate each and every one of you. We'd even appreciate it more if you like, share, subscribe, do whatever you can, pass the word out. We're getting better, as y'all can tell. Hopefully, we're doing better. But y'all do us a favor, like, share, and tell your friends about it.
Man, we had a good conversation going on earlier.
Yeah, I think we've had a good conversation going on during the entire time.
I mean, just the interaction with our fans. I mean, I thought we had a really good thing going on. Hopefully, everybody comes back for this section with the NFL.
Hey, and everybody should be. If they do, we've got the man sitting over there with T that can put you in. We can put you live in this conversation if you really want to be in it. All you got to do is let us know.
Hey, I had to bring a new jersey for you this week. The 31, because we 3-1, baby. Cowboys are 3-1.
Your boy
3-1 with Cooper Rush, baby. Let's go.
Your boy is undefeated. Your boy is undefeated.
Undefeated in the starts, man. You know,
he's the only Dallas Cowboys quarterback in history to go 4-0 in his first 4 starts over Staubach, over Aikman, over Romo, over everybody.
Dak who?
So we're going back to last year too?
Over Dandy Don.
I'll be more impressed if he goes 4-0 during this year.
Hey, don't count him out.
I'm not.
I love the number this week.
Cooper Rush out. I'm not counting Cooper Rush out. Dak Prescott may be looking for a new job.
Yeah, his grip ain't good this week. What Jer said. Jer.
He can barely grip a football.
So I can go ahead and get this out of the way before we get to talk about some real football. Terry, what was it you lost last week on that little side bet we had on our little fantasy action? You dress wearing motherfucker.
We had a side bet on ours last week on our fantasy.
Yes, you did. I put the line at 10, and fucking Davis blew up.
Damn, I don't even remember. Y'all gonna have to remind me. I honestly
I can't remember the bet, but I put the line at 10.
Yeah.
I can't. You know what? And that's why you called me talking shit Sunday night. I'm fucking half asleep, mad as fuck because goddamn everything went to shit. And you called me to talk shit after you're already goddamn 70 points up. I don't give a fuck. He called me. He was drunk too. He called me and talked. He talked.
No,
shit.
Not that guy.
Yeah, he talked.
No way.
Shit,
I don't believe that shit.
Motherfucker came through there.
Sunday's my 5-hour day.
So, I was like, man, what the fuck? And he talking about a bet. I'm like, man, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Y'all had something, but I can't remember.
No, yeah, you know what? I remember. I had to go back and watch last week's show because we said it on the show. I remember. Yeah. I remember now that y'all say something. But I like at the time when he called me Sunday, I was like, bro, what the fuck is he talking about? I did not know
that ass whooping you wore.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hey man, you're only French derailment from fucking having to wear a dress.
Nah. Listen, let me tell you this.
I think it's good.
Don't underestimate my lineup, dude. I low key have a stacked lineup. Things have been shaky these you know what I'm saying, first 4 weeks, but trust and believe this. It's not gonna be as trash as you think.
Okay, we'll see.
Bridgetown beat down, put the beat down on Jerry.
Yeah. He whooped me, man. He whooped me.
My team sucked.
I woke up Tuesday morning to get that, you know, when you log back into fantasy and it's like, woo, you finished another week, and it showed me what I lost by. I said, motherfucker, I don't want to see this shit.
Why'd you even alert me?
Yeah, one. I think it was like 159 to 52 or some shit like that. Yeah, he smoked me by 100 points.
That's the highest amount of points scored all season.
Yeah, that's because he had 2 players get his 100-yard bonus on me.
No, it was more than that.
No, not yet. Didn't you?
Dude, everybody he had went off.
Yeah, everybody he had. I think your
Rashad Penny went
running
off.
Back.
Rashad Penny got me like 134. I mean 134. That was stupid.
Your tight end got you like 180 something.
Rashad Penny got me 34, and then
he beasted.
T.J. Hawkinson, my tight end, got me 36. Debo Samuel got me 27. Devontae Adams, 15. J.K. Dobbins, 18. My piss poor quarterback playing at fucking Denver didn't give me but 11. And then the defense got me 7, and my kicker got me 6. I should have. Hell, I could have played Mac Jones damn near how many points Derek Carr did, even though Mac Jones didn't even play.
Oh, Zappy.
But
Zappy come in there and look good, man.
Yeah, he did. He looked real good. He looked real good.
Yeah, but other than my fantasy whooping that I took, what I really want to talk about, which everybody else might say, "Oh man, good job, impressive." I think it was the of course bet of the week. I had been saying it all week. It was a Thursday night game, Miami versus the Bengals. I've been saying it all week, and I picked them in Deadpool. I have been saying it all week, and I'm really upset.
Great call.
I'm really upset that Tua went out in that game because I think that game had a potential to be a lot high scoring. I still think that Bengals would have came out on top, regardless if Tua played or not. But I think it would have been high scoring, and it would have pushed some of those wide receivers and also the defense on both ends to play a little better. I think it would have got if Tua would have played, they would have had to get Waddle more involved and their tight end, and they would have had to get more in depth into their throwing if Tua would have played. I also think Jamar Chase and company would have played better with all the trio that they have over there in Cincinnati. I think that they would have played a lot better, and Joe Burrow would have stepped this game up. But I think as soon as Tua got injured, I think Miami, took a little hit from that. Mentally, you had Tyreek Hill get most of the receptions out there, and relying on one guy, how they did Thursday night, it was not going to ending well for them. So I was really mad that Tua went out because I was expecting to see a really good game right there.
Well,
but I'm glad I came out with a dub.
Yeah, Tua ends up coming back this year.
No, yeah, and I hope he's all right, man. Because it came out. They fired the doctor that the game before.
He totally scared the pooch on that.
Yeah, they said he missed. They said he missed several things. I kind of got a little mixed feelings about that. Somebody should have been watching over him too. You should have somebody double and triple checking when you're talking about. I mean, if we concussion in football, so definitely somebody getting knocked out the way Tua did. I mean,
here's my whole thing about that game. Is they claimed it was his back the week before when he got knocked the fuck out and couldn't walk and had to be helped off the field. That was a concussion. There's obvious, and then they want to blame it on the back. But the very play before he got knocked out of the game, and his head hit that ground before, they bent that motherfucker backwards.
I don't think it was that obvious, Gary Parrish, because that's what he's running on too.
Fuck Gary Parrish.
I don't know.
That's why I hit you with that.
Listen, fuck you. And I'm glad your little bitches got beat too. Fuck the Mets, Gary Parrish.
I'm just saying, man, it wouldn't. I mean, yeah, he fell down, but it could have been a number of things. I don't think it was a concussion because he came back in and won the damn game. He was playing great before he got hit. He should have took off running toward the sidelines on that play. He just got flung on his top of his fucking head.
I think if you
and it wasn't nearly as bad as they put it out on ESPN on the hit.
It wasn't nearly as bad. Last week's hit was not nearly the prior week before hit was not nearly as violent as one he took this week, but it was obvious because you don't get up and stumble sideways because your back hurts. I've been knocked the fuck out before.
And I was about to say, I agree with you right there because I've been same thing playing football in high school, and I had a concussion from it too. But the thing was it was different. I didn't get slammed down to the ground, snapped my neck. I got hit on the blind side. I got up. I was good. I played the rest of the game. Yeah, I had a kind of a nagging headache, but it was really like I barely made it off the field, like woozing off the field. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I was dizzy, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't until the next day and the days after where I really felt it. Like, and I had a concussion. I was still going out there and being in practice, but they wouldn't let me do much of contact because the trainer labeled me and said that I had a concussion. But yeah, I mean, other than kind of catching migraines a little bit and then you not wanting to be hit, no, you don't really, it. To me, I didn't really have it. It wasn't really too much of an effect afterwards. But you know what I'm saying? Who knows if I would have played or something and I would have got hit in the head again, I could have probably had the same thing. You probably get injured. You don't know how it works. I wouldn't say that it was clear, obvious. I'm with Tony. It could have been some other things, but yeah, they should have did more better job of checking up on everything as far as concussion protocols, because he did get up, try to walk, and fall down to the ground. You can say whatever you want about back injuries, but having certain back injuries, if it's that severe to where you're going to fall back down to the ground, you're not even going to be able to get back up and take 2 or 3 more steps. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be something with your spine or anything like that. I mean, but I wouldn't say clearly it was a concussion. I think that would have been definitely the main thing I would have been looking at after seeing all of that. It was like, okay, let's check that. Let's check that more than we check anything else other than the
Mitch
back.
Allen's on there. John Taylor's his number 1 overall, and he sucks ass.
Yeah, we've been texting. I told him check us out. He ain't seen us. So.
And also, like, the last thing I want to say about that is I feel like
I got something to say about this.
I feel like that regardless, I think that they probably listened to Tua a little bit too much about that game. And one thing that you can say is these guys are playing out here for a living. And these guys that make it to where they are, they're not just playing like high school, college ball no more. This is like their passion, their living. This is like everything right there for them. So I believe that you cannot listen to a player when you see certain things like that's happened after a play on the field. You can't listen to a player and he telling, "Oh, I'm good. It's just my back." You need to, you know what I'm saying, make sure you go through all the steps that you're supposed to go through. Yeah,
but
evaluate.
That's how I was going to wrap this up. I'm going to interrupt for a second.
Well,
that's exactly why I was doing.
Go ahead, and then I want to tell you my experience with the same kind of deal.
Okay. Well, here's my opinions back off this. That I'm just compared to fucking GP. Fuck him. I blame Tua more than I blame anybody. Now I get the fact that he's in the, if I'm not mistaken, and I may be, that he's in the last year of his rookie contract. If I'm not mistaken, I think he is.
He can't be. This is his second year.
But this
That's
is when
a
they
3-year deal. That's a 3-year deal.
Yes.
That's a 3-year deal.
Usually when they go into their third year is when they get negotiated for the 4th year. They don't let it run through the 3rd year, if I'm not mistaken, and I may be. But
you're absolutely right about that. But I'm just saying it's not the last year of that deal.
Of his rookie contract. I misspoke.
Right.
It's his pay. It's his pay year, in my opinion. This is when,
absolutely. I agree with that 100%. But
so, and I get why he wanted to get back in, but I blame Tua as much as I blame anybody, because you know your own body better than anybody on the planet, including the doctors. You know if something's not right. If you know something's not right, you need to get the shit checked out. And my age, I don't like fucking doctors. I don't like going, and there's only going to be a few reasons I go. I probably need to go now, but I ain't going right now because it ain't fucking with my heart, my brain, or my important part. So I don't really feel like going to the doctor either. I'm coughing way too much for some stupid reason, but I think it's because of the weather over this part of the country. But anyway, I agree with both y'all, and I kind of agree that the doctors should have taken better care of him and the team should have done a better job. Tony, I'm going to turn it over to you, and you tell us your experience.
Well, I think it's more of a subtraction by addition, getting rid of this doctor. Because apparently, I mean, the guy didn't come. If he was fully concussed, he wouldn't have come back and won that game, period.
How many times Tony, how many times have we heard about older players saying that they came back in, they played the game, they won the game, but they don't remember it? Now, it's been a lot of years since they've come out and said that, because the guys here recently are all claiming fucking head injuries and all this other stuff. But the older, our generation of players that we grew up on.
Shannon Sharp said that same exact thing. He said, and this was the Super Bowl, and this was a Super Bowl game. He said he didn't even remember winning the Super Bowl that year.
I mean, and that's those
probably because he's drinking Cavassier and smoking cigars at halftime.
No, he said it was because he had a concussion.
He's probably smoking blunts,
that's probably his deal.
Well, I've heard more than just him say that they went back in the game and played the game and don't remember playing the game. And of course, it is that generation of Shannon Sharp, and it's that generation that says it. This newer generation doesn't say anything except that I got CTE or whatever it is.
Yeah, CTE is what they say. So. Man, I had it happen to me. My head hit right, just exactly right with a helmet on the ground, and I blacked out. But I didn't have a concussion. I thought I did, but I didn't. I was fine after I woke up and
explain
went through it.
And I've been knocked the fuck out before, and it wasn't in a football game. I've just been knocked the fuck out before.
It really don't take much on the back of your helmet to hit that ground and knock you out.
Well, I guess
really
you know what? To validate your point, I guess these boxers get knocked the fuck out, but they're not concussions they have.
No, it's all on front.
Yeah, that's where mine was. Got caught the right spot on the jaw, man. It's an automatic knockout. Make that jawbone connect with that. Make that jawbone connect.
I had no symptoms of concussion or whatever. I mean, your head and the helmet, and it hits just right. Man, you black out.
Well, I know I've had concussions before,
but it don't mean you have a concussion.
I know I've had concussions.
I mean, it's up in the air. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate of this shit, and everybody's going at the Dolphins. Man, the Dolphins need these wins.
Oh yeah, and hell, I want to see. I want to see too.
I don't think their coach ran him out there knowing he was concussed.
I agree. Did you see the? Did you see the?
Oh man, yeah, absolutely. He was upset as fuck.
Yeah, he about to cry.
Yeah, he feels like he did something bad from the information he got from but I think they just fired that dude just cause they had to.
Well, it sounds like he may have needed to be fired, and he may not have. He may have been correct in his analysis, but somebody had to take the blame, especially the next week after, and he goes out and he's fucking being carried out on a stretcher, and he ain't moved in a bit.
Because it looked bad. I mean, the hit wasn't that bad, but
neither was Dale Earnhardt's.
When you lock up like that,
you're done.
You're in a bad
Amazon situation. Prime sucks. Amazon Prime sucks for showing that like they did. NBC, ABC.
Well, they're making a name for themselves, so they did it.
Well, they made a name for themselves, but I don't know that was the right one.
I bet you watch it this Thursday.
Right? Are you really going to watch Thursday night's game?
Yes, I am.
Really?
We do this podcast. I got to watch the damn
Thursday
game.
night's game.
It's a fucking garbage truck.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's do talk. Coach. Do we want to talk about it? Hey, before we go into talking about that, don't we need to cover last week's games?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Because we do. I do have all the picks written down from last week. We didn't know.
Absolutely.
Let's go through them.
Man, that's gonna be good.
All right, so let's start with. Let me get to that scene.
All these games to pick.
The Dolphins and the Bengals. The Thursday night game we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Tony was the only one that took the Dolphins. Me and Terry both took the Bengals.
Loser, baby. So why don't you kill me?
That's right. Well, the next one, what was the over/under on that one? Tony, you're gonna need to look some stuff up for over and under.
Hand me that whiteboard, Tony.
You took. Hey man, you know what we hadn't done in a while is the Wheel of Doom.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to introduce that next week.
No, we don't have one out there now. Anyway, the next game we took was the Vikings and the Saints. Vikings ended up winning 28-25. Damn, I don't have any lines on this thing.
That was a push.
Well, what was
Which
the over?
I had.
You had the over. You had the under. Total was 53.
48. It was 53.
Over under was 53.
It hit. Push.
Push is a win.
Push. Juicy.
All right, so who had who on that?
I actually had the Vikings in the survivor pool.
He had the Vikings in the under, so he hit both of them. You
They
had the
pushed.
You had the Vikings. I had the Saints. That was, if I'm not mistaken, was that not the? Let me get back to it. Was that not the New England game?
Yeah, London calling.
London, whatever. Okay. Whoa, yeah, I didn't watch it either.
Where was the London?
And that was your pick for the survival pool?
Yeah, he picked
Vikings.
Vikings. That's actually
your ass had to be a little tight on that one.
That field goal that jacked out.
Woo. I'll tell you what. All right, we're gonna try to.
I'm not going to London this week. I guarantee you that shit.
No, ain't no way in hell. And we're gonna make these picks here shortly after we get done with this. So we're gonna kind of breeze through these and go over what picks we had. Next one,
Bills, Ravens,
Falcons, and the Browns. What was the line on that one? Tony, you and I both had the Falcons. Terrence had the Browns.
The line on that was 2.5.
Cover. We covered with the Falcons. 2.5. They won by 3.
Dang! Hold on, I'm on the wrong game. I'm sorry. Hold on.
I can't find last week's lines.
The Browns and the Falcons. I got it. It was actually 1.
Cover.
All right. So, all right, I'm keeping up with it. We're all 2-1. Every one of us are 2-1 right now.
No, Brian.
I'm sorry. Yeah, 2-1.
No, you're 2-2.
No, I missed.
No. Yeah. You're right.
Saints. I got it right here. I'm good. This part I can keep up with because I can actually see it. Next game was your boys against the Commanders, which I think everybody took the Cowboys. We all did. That was a cover. Don't really need.
We covered that.
You fuck that Prescott. He sucks. You don't want him back, do you? Either one of y'all want him back?
No.
Hell no.
Would you like to have the money that you gave him back?
Absolutely. They should never give him the 40 after he said the 30 didn't feed his family.
Nah,
he ain't got to go home, but he got to get the hell out of Dallas.
Nah, he can keep it.
Beautiful. I love it. I agree with you 100%. All right. The next one was going to be the Lions and the Seahawks. That game ended up fucking scoring 93 points. Total was 48-45. Nobody took the over.
Nuts.
And we all took the loss on that one because we took the lines. Every one of us took the lines. We all lost. So
and the Lions scored 22 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they did.
Made it a game. Made it interesting. Made it really interesting. But what a shootout. But that's where I got all my points from my fantasy guy and beat the shit out of the T. So, next game. Titans at the Colts. Titans ended up being 24-17. I'm not sure what the – ooh. Damn, Tony was –
I know I had Titans.
Tony had the Titans on the money line. Big winner.
Boo, yeah.
Terry and I both had
lead pipe lock.
Yeah, well, good call because Terry and I both took the Colts. So, winner, fucking
suck.
Chicken dinner. Winner, chicken
Y'all
dinner.
Suck.
Now, yeah. Okay, motherfucker. Let's get through this. I haven't had all these wins and losses. I'm adding up these wins and losses as we go.
I didn't even bet the damn Titans.
Tony got
like a dumbass.
Oh, well, that was a bad move. And
I hit like 2 parlays Sunday. So,
well, good job. Derrick Henry rushed
should
for
have hit
114
3
yards that game. So, Derrick Henry looked like he's a little refreshed, breaking over 100 on 22 carries. That's a little over 5 yards carry. It's almost 6 yards carry. It's about 5.7. So Derrick Henry came back on that game. Your next game was one of those shit games that nobody wanted to pick, and we all picked the Bears. And we all fucking lost.
Yeah, we all lost on that. Man, it was looking good for a minute. until Daniel Jones run 2 touchdowns on foot for like 50 yards apiece.
Yeah, how the hell does that happen?
I don't know. He was wide fucking open.
Well, next good game that fucking Tony picked again, and both me and T lost. Philly versus the Jags.
What? I did not pick Philly on that.
No, you didn't. You picked the Jags. That's why I said Tony was the only one that won.
Oh,
So
damn.
I took the
so
6.5 against y'all's punk ass after
Hey.
being down 14-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yeah, man.
Philly's going to win like 15 games this season.
As soon as I did it, I think that was the end of the fourth quarter, and fucking the Eagles came back and scored 20 in a fucking second. So it's 2014 going into the fucking third quarter. Nobody scored, and then the Eagles scored 9 in the fourth. Jags made an attempt.
All right, so what's the numbers on there? What's the wins losses we got
so far?
Tony, you're 5-3. Me and Brian 3-5.
That's what
I'm 5. I'm 2 games up on y'all already.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Already, bitch.
Ooh.
2 lucky ass games, man. I'm not
Lucky.
I ain't worried about that shit, Tony. I ain't worried about that shit, Tony.
Why did we all take the fucking Bears?
I don't know.
Because we all hated
We
it.
were all-
I thought it was stupid.
We
Right.
definitely was drunk that night.
We all thought the game was idiotic, and we didn't want to make a pick on it. That's
Right,
exactly
you're right.
the
You're right. It game sucked. So yeah.
And this
All right,
is
what's the
another
rest
one. This is another one coming up that we all hated the fucking game, and we still made picks. The Jets and the Steelers.
Yeah, goddamn.
Ha! Picked up a game here. You and T both took Pittsburgh. That'd be a loss. That'd be a loss. That'd be a win for Brian with the Jets.
With the Cougar Hunter.
Yeah,
He's going after Giselle now.
Hey man, might as well.
He's Giselle hunting.
Hey, would that not be the funniest fucking thing ever? Playing. Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You know
Yeah,
he's in her
great.
DMs.
I
You
did-
know
and I
he's
guess
in
I-
her DMs already, boy.
I guess I saw that he is. They filed for divorce today.
Something bullshit like that. They hire some lawyers, some expensive ass fucking lawyers to turn that over.
Well, I sure as fuck wouldn't hire a cheap one. Hell, she's got more money.
Has had more money.
I said has.
What are you doing in there, cooking Eggos?
Getting a beer.
All right. Come on. What else we got?
Nah, he's got pizza bagels.
Bagel bites.
Yeah,
Bagel bites going on in the damn
In the
microwave. Hell
No,
yeah.
God. No.
That's what my son ate last night. Bagel bites.
I actually have a lot of sandwich meat. Anyway,
You
Sandwich.
look like
All right, what's that?
something.
I'm
what's
fixing
the
to order me
next
another
game?
air fryer. So anyway, back to the football game. Then we had the Bills and the Ravens. Everybody thought that was going to be a good game. I think we all kind of stayed away from betting it.
Fuck the Bills. Fuck the Bills.
Okay, well,
They had a
fine.
chance to score from the 2-yard line
And fuck Tony.
and fuck me in a 3-game parlay by downing it twice and kicking a fucking field goal. Fuck the
Right.
Bills.
What was your over or under? Because you took the over.
Man, I can't remember.
Oh, hold on. I got you. Give me a second.
And I don't know how to
All right,
find
well, while
it.
we talk about that, I'm just gonna let you know
It was 50 and a half.
So I lost that too.
he would have lost that one. So Terry, I'm gonna
But
let
if
you
they
know-
scored a touchdown right there, everything fucking hits.
I lost another one, Brian. I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna count this all up when we get done. I'm not gonna go ahead and keep.
I
doing this shit.
got it over here. You good?
Okay, well, I mean, hell, I'm seeing a lot of L's on your side.
Hey, and to go
What did you and Tony go with?
We both went with the Bills,
back with this.
and just in case you don't believe me, I've got it all written down. I'll send you a picture.
No. I believe you. I know what. I know what
I
happened.
believe you. And to go with this, the Ravens are a 3-point favorite again. Every week it's been 3 or 3.5, whether they're favorite or a dog with the Ravens.
Well, I'll tell you,
Vegas believes in them guys. Either Vegas believes in them guys, or they're right there on the edge of what they're going to do with the lack of defense. It's insane. Every game so far has been 3 or 3.5 with the Ravens on either side. The only team out there getting that. I think it's kind of respect.
Well, we're fixing to go into this next game. This is another team I fucking can't stand betting with or against, and I ain't betting on these motherfuckers ever again. And that's going to be the Texans and the Chargers. I ain't betting on neither one of these fucking teams. I don't know who's going to show up, man. Texas play everybody close. All of a sudden, the Chargers come back. They get in
Who'd
there.
You bet?
Well, actually,
I know I took Texans.
Tony and I both took the Texans. Terry took the Chargers, so he picked one up. So, I mean, it was 34-24 when he close. I think the Chargers were only a 7-point favorite, or maybe a 6.5. I think that was one of those 6.5-point favorite games. I don't recall, but it was a 10-point. It was a loss for the Texans, period, because they were not favored by 10. Am I still in here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was looking at something else that wasn't on the screen.
All right.
So,
what's the next game we had there?
Next game is going to be the Cardinals at the Panthers. Cardinals won 26-16. Panthers kind of suck. It should be a cheaper ticket like we discussed, but San Francisco's coming to town, so I guess that's the reason that it's up there. Cardinals won that game. Tony took the Cardinals. Terry took the Panthers. Brian took the Cardinals.
Actually hit them in the parlay. Woo!
Nice.
The Bills pushed, and we got the parlay off of the Cowboys and the Cardinals.
All right. Well, our next one's going to be Green Bay versus the Patriots. We all took Green Bay. Every one of us. It was only a 3-point game. Backup quarterback came in and played pretty well.
Zappy.
Yeah. Oh, Zappy did not do bad at all.
You got lucky on your survivor pick.
What was that, both of y'all?
You got lucky on your survivor pick with Green Bay.
Woo! Man, I've been lucky on more than one.
Not as lucky as I got with Minnesota, but yeah, you got lucky.
Fuck, Cincinnati was a lucky one with me too. I thought, but apparently Terry was pretty fucking confident in that one. All right, our next game was the Broncos and the Raiders.
Fuck the Broncos. I'll never bet them again.
We all had the Raiders, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I'm just saying, I bet them in the fucking parlay. Fuck them.
All right, and then the last one is going to be the Bucks and the Chiefs. Both of y'all had the Bucks. I had the Chiefs.
What? I had the Bucks?
You did.
We both took the Bucks on that.
Well, hell, I hit the Chiefs over parlay and the over separate bet in that game.
I went 10-5 on the week.
No, you didn't. You went 9-6.
Oh, where's my other loss?
You and Tony went 9-6. I went 6-9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, I got 10. I'm missing something then.
Yeah, I might have missed the game.
Oh, never mind. You're right. I wrote down the Texans as a win. That was a loss. My bad.
Yeah, I was about to say we all. I took them after each one.
So 9-6, not bad. We made money.
We would have.
Right. I mean, if we bet it and you listen to this, you make money.
Hey,
we make picks. You make money.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Hell, if you listen to all of our picks, I guess.
So do we want to go ahead and go on to week 5?
So let's get it. Hey, fuck this. That's in the past. That shit's over with. Let's jump into this week's games. You said you're going to watch this bullshit game tomorrow night. I'm probably not.
Yes,
I'm going to
sir.
fucking goddamn do some laundry, get some rest because it's Colts and fucking.
You already know what I'm picking.
Not the Broncos.
No. And it's Thursday night road dog. It is made to order. Take the Colts plus 3.5. No, you know what? I'm going to go with it. I'm going to say take the Colts plus 150 on the money line with Naheem Hines.
Okay, is this going to be one of your official picks, or are we just going to pick them?
No, we're just picking that one.
Okay.
What you got,
All right. I'm going with the Colts as well. Fuck the Broncos. Russell Wilson.
Fuck the
sucks.
Broncos, man.
Russell Wilson's an overpaid piece of garbage, just like fucking Dak Prescott.
I agree.
All right, so we all gonna take the Colts. Let's go.
And he's going to be just like the motherfucker that comes back to Cleveland. He's going to suck too.
Shit, he might not have nothing to come back to now.
I don't think he should.
Brissett playing some ball.
Yeah, but they paid him $220 million guaranteed.
Kobe Brissett playing some ball now.
They paid him too. They paid that motherfucker too much money not to play him. You can't fucking just let that money sit on the sideline. You got to get him in there and get him hurt.
Shit, they're doing it in Dallas. They can do it for him. I'm telling you, Jacoby Brissett and Nick Chubb,
man, and I'm telling you, fucking Dak's coming back when he is healthy enough and can grip the ball.
Not until Cooper Rush loses. If they go 11-1, they're not bringing Dak back. I promise. There ain't no way. They beat the Rams this week. He needs to sit his ass down some more, man.
He is sitting his ass down, and I'll give you this, Tony. If Cooper Rush can beat the Rams, he should be able to keep his job until it's time for him, until he loses something. But if they take that job away from him after he's gone in there and gone 4-0 and give it back to Dak, and Dak comes out and fucking stinks the place up like we all know he will, that motherfucking Jerry Jones, he looks old. He needs to fucking sell the team, be done. Sell the fucking, Walmart's already bought one.
Well, like me and Terry was talking about earlier, they lose the locker room with that.
Yep.
They're not going to play for Dak if he comes in there and sucks. Now, if Cooper Rush comes in there and sucks and loses against the Rams, which after watching Monday Night Football, they ought to light them up. The defense ought to kill the Rams. Man, he comes in there and wins again, man. You got to let that guy keep playing.
You're supposed to.
You got to go with the hot hand.
You're supposed to.
You better.
I just don't know that they will. Anyway, we're getting offline here. We'll get back. We'll get to that game again in a minute. So you've got the Colts in the Thursday night game. I've got the Colts. Tell you who you got.
I said the Colts. We are going with the Colts.
All right, I'm gonna add to the Colts under 42.
Okay. All right. The next game we've got coming up is going to be the London game. Man, the Packers are traveling all the way over to London with the Giants. Both of them are 3-1. Green Bay is -8, and the over/under is 41. It's a London game. The Giants are not.
The Giants on third-string quarterback.
Oh, that's right. They are.
Yep. Jones is hurt. No, I don't even know if that's the deal. -8.
I'm taking the Packers. I'd take the Packers no matter what.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if Daniel Jones is playing. I'm taking the Packers.
So I'm going to go under that too, under 41.
Who are you taking, Tommy?
I'm going to take Packers money line -375. I'm just not sold on the Packers and Aaron Rodgers right now because they don't score a lot of points like you would think.
Now they're running the ball. They got to run.
We all went with the Colts +3. No, Tony went with the money line. I'm taking the Colts plus the 3.5. Terry, I didn't get yours. I know you said the Colts, but are you taking the money line or are you taking the points?
No, I'm taking them straight up. No, I'm not bothering nothing in that game with the money line. I mean, with the points and nothing. So I'm taking the money line.
For some reason they can win a game at 11-9. I don't know. Who you got
Right.
in the Terry? Who you got in the Packers and Giants game?
I said Packers.
-8 or
No, yeah, I'll take a minus. I'll take a -8.
All right, so start off our fucking noon games or our 11 o'clock. Yeah, our noon games. We got the Steelers at the Bills. That's probably it. That might be my fucking pick this week. Buffalo's -14. Over and under is 46.5. I am definitely.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I'm gonna take the Bills. It's just because the money line is gonna be so stupid.
I think the Bills cover. I mean, that's a big line, but I think the Bills cover.
Well, you got Kenny coming in this week. You got Kenny coming in this week. Could that change?
Ain't nobody worried about little hands.
Well,
ain't nobody worried about little hands.
They're
at the Bills Mafia, bitch. They're fixing to come in there and blow somebody's ass out. It's ready. And they barely won by 3 last week, and they lost the week before. Get ready. They win this game by fucking 3 touchdowns.
I agree. 3 plus. I'm gonna put the over under at 20, and I'd still. If anybody's listening and wants to give me odds on that, I'm in. I'll take Buffalo -20. But you
what I'm looking at
good odds.
71% of the money is on under 46.5. I think they go over that, and it's lopsided.
Shit, the Bills are allowed to put up 45 points.
Right.
Okay. Terry, who you got?
So I'm going Bills and over.
I really want to stay away from this game because I'm thinking Pittsburgh got a chance. But I'm gonna go with Bills, but I'm taking on the money line.
Did you say Bills money line?
Yep.
That's -900.
Yep.
What's the Bills?
Way to go out there.
Yeah, it is.
But that's way to put your ass up.
But you just missed
-900.
I mean, I listen, man. I really want to go with Pittsburgh on the points.
Then fucking man up and do it.
And rightfully so. Yeah, 14 is a lot.
If you think it's gonna be a close game, you take the fucking 14 points, don't you?
Yes. I don't know. I think they cover it.
Terry, just
but yeah,
as you said,
that's a lot of points.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, so
I'm probably not going to bet it.
Like I said, I'll take the Bills though.
Oh, I'm definitely not betting the Bills cover 14. Them motherfuckers, goddamn, they liable to win this motherfucker by 2.
But I'm gonna take the over on it.
But I like the fact that they're going back home. The crowd's going to be fucking insane.
They're going to be screwing in the stands and busting tables and shit. And, man, Pickett ain't got a chance.
Brian Miller allowed to have 4 sacks in this game.
Right, absolutely. That's what I'm thinking, too.
And all right, so
I really don't like the points. I'm not going to put my money on the points because that's a lot of points in the NFL.
So, Terry's final pick was Bills money line?
Yep.
-900. Okay. All right. So your next game is going to be the Chargers at the Browns. Both 2-2, 1-1 at home, 1-1 away. Chargers are favored by 2.5. Over under is 47.5. Home dog on a Sunday.
West Coast, East Coast early. I'm taking the Browns.
I'm going with Browns. What was that, Tony?
Going with the Browns. West Coast,
Browns.
East Coast early.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Browns.
You going with the 2.5, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir.
Plus 2.5. Well, fuck, this is not looking good for me and you. Colts,
Why?
Because so far we're on everything except you're picking up some ups and over and unders. We're picking the same teams though. Hell, we all are actually. Who you got, Terry?
I'm going with the Chargers.
He thinks he bouncing back.
All right. And they very well may be. Man, Herbert may be fucking coming back to life. Who knows? I mean, he's not a bad player, that's for sure. Next game, one of those games that it's kind of hard to. Bears and the Vikings. At the Vikings. Vikings are -7.
I'm going with the.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all two go first.
I'm gonna go with the under 44 because I don't think the Bears will score. And Vikings -7. Parlay that.
All right, tell you who you got.
I'm definitely gonna go with the Vikings right here, -7.
Just because I'm going with the Bears.
Good luck.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, we got to change this shit up. I'm gonna take the 7 points in the Bears. This could be a game that fucking goddamn he gets to go home and he throws for fucking 450 yards, and you know who I'm talking about. It ain't gonna be Justin Herbert. Kirk Cousins. He could go off over under. You took the under 44 on that one. All right, so next game is going to be the Lions at the Patriots, both 1-3. The only game that the Patriots have won was at home. The Lions are 0-1 away. New England's -3. Over unders 45.5. 45.5.
Who wants to go first?
I go with Patriots right here. I'm taking Patriots -3. Like you just said, Detroit's been 0-3 on the road. They got some injuries that they're facing right now. I think that yes, they're a good team. They got a chance to be better, but I just don't think this week they're going to cut it. I think the Patriots is going to come through. Zappi's going to come through there. I think he's still going to be the starter in this week. I don't think they're going to come back and bring in Hoyer, and I think those guys are going to like that, and he's going to. I think it'll be like a real close game, but I say.
How long is dude out? How long is damn, what's the boy's name?
He's got an ankle. He's got an ankle injury, I want to say. So
yeah, how long is he supposed to be out? Matt Jones.
No tell. Listen. Last week they were saying he told all the players that he was going to play Sunday, but he didn't fucking play. So you know what I'm saying. Who knows? I haven't seen them say how long he's going to be out for, but I know he's probably not going to play this week.
I'm going to go with Lions money line +140 and the over 45.5. They're the highest scoring offense in football, but they're the lowest defense in football. I think Lions win straight up over 45.5.
What you got, Brian?
I'm actually going to go with you, Terry. I'm going to do something a little different though. I'm going to take what's the money line on it? +140. No, what's the Patriots money line? Patriots money line.
-165.
I'm going to take the Patriots -3, and I'm going to take the over as well.
You're going to take the over +45.5?
Yep.
Over on 45.5?
Yep. And the Patriots.
All right.
Next game is going to be let's see, that's going to be the Seahawks at the Saints. Saints are -5. At home, they're only 1-3. They're 0-2 at home. I believe I'm going to have to stick with Geno. I'm going to go first on this one. I'm taking Geno. I'm taking the money line, and I'm taking the under. What's the money line on that one?
The money line.
46.
No, not the over.
No, the money line is going to be plus 185 if you're going with the Seahawks.
I got plus 188.
I'll stick with the 185. I'm taking the Seahawks money line and the over.
I'm going to have to roll with as much as I want to take the Seahawks, I think that New Orleans comes in and gets their first home win of the season right here. I'm going to take Jameis and the W Eaton.
Jameis ain't playing.
Jameis, is he not playing? He's still not playing? Andy, oh, yeah, you know what? I seen that the other day. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take the fucking red-headed ginger and the minus 55 on the points.
Yeah, I'm going with Saints money line and over 46.
Okay. Next pick's going to be the Dolphins going to the Jets. We got two of the, we know is going to be out. We got they're 3-1, 1-1 at home away. Jets are 2-2, 0-2 at home. Miami is favored by 3.5, and Tua we know is not going to be there. I'm gonna take the. Well, I'll let y'all go first. I went first last time.
I'm taking the Jets in this one. Not even going to take Miami. Actually, no. I'll pull back. I will take the Dolphins in the. Nah, I'm not going to pull back. I'm going to take Jets plus 145.
All right.
I'm not gonna hold back off that. Teddy Bridgewater is not gonna be able to pass the ball like he wants to. He's gonna try to do some running. He's gonna go down.
Wrong.
Yeah,
Give me the Dolphins. Give me the fish. Give me the fish minus 3.
Roll with the public.
And the over 46.
46 seems to be 40 seems to be a popular number. I'm actually going to run with the Jets money line plus 145, and I'm going to run with the under 46. Now, when we count these bets next week, all we're going to do we'll
count out straight up.
We'll count them straight up, but. We'll do these over unders because there's a few of them I didn't get on. I'm just now getting into them because Tony's doing every one of them, so I might as well get involved.
Well, I mean, we need to know. We need to know if we're even close.
Okay, well, we got on. All right, well, hell,
that way we can sell it.
All right, well, let me back up to the top. We'll start, and all.
We ain't got time for that.
Bullshit. All I got is pick. Yes, we do. Fuck off. I'm just
all right. I'm going to take a leap.
That'd be fine. Colts and Broncos over and under is 42. I am going with the over 42. I don't know. That's a lie. I'm going with the under 42. And Terry, if you want to throw anything in, just let me know. Giants and Packers are over and under 41. I'm definitely going in the under on that one. Bills and Steelers are 46.5. I am going under on that one. Browns and Chargers are 47.5. He didn't pick that one, but I'm going to. I'm going to take the over 47.5. And then the last one before I started doing this was the Bears and the Vikings, and that over under is going to be 44. Bears and the Vikings, I'm going to go with the under. All right, so when he gets back, we'll be ready to go. Yeah, it ain't but 9:30. Fuck, I forget this computer's on Central Time. How do I change that, Terry?
Man, it is in your settings.
Not. You know what? I don't need to change it.
As I say, if I tried to explain it to you, you'll be lost.
You know I wouldn't understand it. Have you been doing any MMA?
No, I've been so much in the football. Shoot, I ain't even looked into any of it since the last fight that I looked into.
The one thing about football, there's so much football on, and if you got a job, it's kind of hard to fucking goddamn figure this shit out, you know?
Exactly.
I need some vodka, man. I got stuff to make white Russians, and I ain't got no vodka.
So where are we at?
We're caught up. The only over under you did not pick, just so you know, is the Browns and the Chargers, and that total was 47.5. You did not make that pick on the over.
I'm gonna go under.
Okay.
So I picked every one of them,
Except for that one.
How many unders are over? How many unders versus overs I got?
So far,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 overs, 3 unders.
Okay.
How many I got? 1, 2. Ooh, shit. 1, 2, 3.
We might need to
I'm
do.
I'm 5 and 2. I'm 5 and 2 on mine. I got
We
unders.
might need
5
to
and
do
2.
an under parlay and an over parlay, just to see what happens.
Okay, yeah. Waste that money. All right. So the last game was Dolphins and Jets.
Okay.
Falcons are going down to the Bucks to visit them. They're both 2 and 2. Bucks are 0 and 2 at home, though. Falcons are 1 and 1 away. Line's 8.5, and the over/under is 48.
Falcons are 4-0 against the spread.
I'm gonna take the Bucks.
Did that mess you up a little bit?
I'm gonna take the Bucks on the under.
You said the Bucks on the under?
Yes, sir.
Bucks plus minus 8.5 and under.
Atlanta is not a very good passing team, which is going to come to hurt them when it talks about points right here. So that's why I took them in the under on the points. Even if it's a close game, Tampa Bay ain't even been blowing out nobody so far. So Tampa Bay wins that. It's going to go under. It's going to be a 10-20 game.
Okay. Tony, what you got?
Well, I'm gonna take the Falcons plus 9 since they're 4-0. Well, whatever. They're 4-0 against the spread. And I'm gonna take the over.
Okay.
48.5. Bet against the public.
I got it at 48, so I'm gonna use the ones off this one.
Right.
Just so we all
We're right there.
Yeah,
48. Hell yeah, 48. Give me 48. I'm going
I'm sure you'd rather have it even 48 than 48 in the hook.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna take the Falcons, but I'm going with the under on the 48. I'm gonna take the Falcons plus points in the over. Next one we got is gonna be our Tennessee Titans tighten up, going to face the football team in Washington. Titans are 2.5-point favorite. Over under is 43.5. I'm going to go ahead and start with this one. I'm taking the Titans. What's the money line?
I agree. Minus 135.
It's what?
Minus 135 on the consensus.
All right. I'm taking the Titans money line, and I'm going to take we'll take the under.
Under.
43.5.
I agree with you both on
it.
Titans money line under.
Yeah, we're all in agreement. It's the same thing. Washington ain't gonna be able to stop their running game.
Under.
So that's the game. Everybody's listening. That's the game. That's the game. You should probably go ahead and take the football team. We all agree. It's kind of like having game day and everybody agreeing. You know not to bet on that shit.
I don't know.
All right,
The
so
games we all agreed on last week it hit, didn't it?
Well, let's see. We all agreed on
The Titans.
Nope, we did not all agree on Titans. You were the only one that thought we all agreed on the Bears, which was a loss. We all agreed on the Cowboys. That was a win. We all agreed on the Lions. That was a loss. We all agreed on the Bears. That was a
By the
loss.
spread?
Yes.
Oh, well, we suck then. Yeah,
We all agreed on Green Bay. That was a win. The Raiders were a win, and so we went. How many was that? Went 2-2.
That's good. We're losing juice. So we're losing juice.
Not betting $1,000 a game. You're fine. All right, let me get back to the real sheet. So Titans was the last game. All right, so we're going into the later games. The 49ers are here in Carolina, right up the road from where I'm at, visiting the Panthers. San Francisco is a 6.5-point favorite.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck was that?
Cheers.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everybody's all right. That's all that matters. Panthers are 6.5-point favorites, and over and under is 39. Wow.
Niners with the 6.5 is my bet, and that's it. I ain't even trying to call it at 39 or 39.5.
Well, fuck, you called every other one.
Yeah, I'm going with Niners money line.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go under 39. $28-0.
Terry, you're
It's my call. 28-0.
I'm going with Panthers in the over. I'm going to take the 6.5 because I hate that.
I hope you take the Panthers into the Survivor.
That's probably exactly what I'm going to do.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure I'm taking Buffalo in that one.
You would, you pussy.
Well, okay. Tell me what you want to, motherfucker. I'm still in it.
I am too.
All right. Well, fuck, goddamn. Do you not have Buffalo to go with?
Yeah.
Well, fucking say. Then you go with your fucking goddamn little sleeper pick, and we'll see who ends up fucking standing last, bitch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So, here's y'all's game today. Y'all are talking about your boy Cooper Rush. Cowboys going to the Rams. Cowboys, as you know, are 3-1. They're 1-0 on the road. Rams are 2-2. They're 1-1 at home. And you know nobody shows up fucking for the Rams game.
It started out at 6. So give me them points. Give me the points. Give me the points.
Cowboys plus 5.5.
Yeah, give me the over. Give me the over. Over 43.5. Cowboys plus 5.5.
Gotcha. Jerry?
I'm going to go with the Cowboys. And I'm going to do Cowboys under.
I'm going to go with the Rams plus the 5.5. And y'all know why? I fucking hate the Cowboys. But I'm also going to go over the 42.5. I'm going to fucking shootout.
Yeah, right. 71% of money's on the under on that game. So yeah, please give me the over.
Yeah, I got the over as well. And I'm gonna go back and look at all of our picks, and whatever I bet against it, the golly, man, you don't see how I'm writing this shit. This shit's going like this. Anyway, last game of the afternoon, before everybody goes home for the Sunday night game, is going to be the Eagles and the Cardinals. Whew. Eagles undefeated going to the Cardinals. The line's only 5, and the over-under is 49. Fuck Kyler Murray. Give me the Eagles and Jalen, and fucking let's rock and roll. I ain't going to say bet the house, but I'm going to take Philly minus the line.
Yeah, I'm on Eagles line and under 49.
I am on the under as well. You're going to Eagles money line?
No, Eagles points.
-5 and the under. So we agree on that one. T, what you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Eagles -5.5.
All right, another one we all agree on. I think that may be the first one. I think that actually is the first one we all agree on.
No, it is not.
Colts we all agreed on, but Terry took the money line. Bills we all agreed on. Terry took the money line.
And we all agreed on Tennessee.
Everybody agreed on the Packers. Tony took the money line. Seahawks. We all agreed on Titans. Tony took the money line. Okay, that's the only ones. Okay, those are the only ones we agreed on. So your late game for Sunday night, your close it out night, is going to be the Bengals. Battle. Bengals and the Ravens, both 2-2. Ravens 0-2 at home. Bengals are 1-1 on the road. Baltimore is favored by 3. Over under is going to be 48.5. So we got two of the best up and coming quarterbacks with Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson playing against each other. Should be you know what? This game may be more exciting than what I was anticipating. Maybe a game worth me staying up.
It's probably the best game of the weekend.
Yeah, Sunday night flex. Well, see, when we get these flex games, flex starts at this point of the year because we're in week 5. It starts to get interesting because they get to flex these games. And, NBC gets to take the pick of whatever one they want to flex. So I probably have to agree with you there, Tony. This may be the game of the day just because they're getting that flex. And the Bengals and Ravens, that should be a really, really good battle in my opinion.
Right. Absolutely. I think so too. I'm going to go with the Ravens -3 and the under 48.5.
And I'm saying Ravens or the Bengals?
Ravens at home.
-3. -3 and under 43 and 48.5.
Yep.
All right. Terry? And then Terry, you're gonna pick last on the Monday night game. Our first one.
I'm going with the Bengals on +3 and the money line.
What is the money line?
+145. What I'm looking at.
Right,
so +150.
I'm going to take the Bengals plus the points. $48.5. 25, 20. And I'm going to go with the over. All right, Terry, you'll pick on the last one. We got the Raiders, AFC West matchup. Raiders at the Chiefs. As you know, the Raiders have been sucking fucking wind, playing in supposedly the best division in football. Doesn't look like it any longer. Doesn't look like it any longer. It looks like AFC East, in my opinion, is probably the best division in football. But we'll go into that in just a second. But you got the Kansas City.
That's not true.
Normally, right here, I would say that this would. Normally, right here, I would say that this would probably be an easy pick. But just seeing how everything's played out in these past couple of weeks, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna stay away from this one. But for the sake of what we got going on, I'm not even gonna pick no points, no spread, money line, any of that. I'm just gonna pick this game straight up. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs, even though I believe that the Raiders have a really good chance of winning this game. But yeah, I'm gonna pick the Chiefs just straight up.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick next, and we'll let Tony close this out, and then we'll go talk about some football, other shit in football for a minute. Uh, I'm gonna take the Chiefs, the -7, and I'm also gonna take the under 51.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that gets all the picks in for this week, ladies and gentlemen. If you got your pocketbooks, break them out. Things could flip from last week. Tony and I went 9-6. Is that what you said? Things could easily flip this week.
Yeah. You and Tony went 9-6.
And you went 6-9, but things can always flip. So it's just 1 week of keeping up with this shit. So who knows? We will go revisit all this stuff next week and let you know how we ended up doing. Who knows how we ended up doing? But what else we got to talk about on the NFL? Because I know there's a bunch of shit more than what we've just talked about. Because all we talked about is just who we're picking.
What about the story you was telling me earlier, Terry, about Ruggs?
Oh yeah, I seen somewhere that there might be some talk about him coming back to the NFL or something like that. Hold on, let me see if I can find it again for you.
How long
Y'all going somewhere else?
How long has he spent in prison?
Hold on.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. I mean, anything with Watson.
I don't think it's
What is that?
I cannot remember where in the
Goo
clusters.
Goo clusters. Your old ass eating that shit.
Went to Cracker Barrel. Had to have some.
That's what you old folks do.
Well, shit, I need some home cooking, man. Fuck. It's the closest thing I can
You
find.
went to Cracker Barrel? What'd you eat at the Cracker Barrel?
Got me some chicken fried steak and some dumplings and some cornbread. Sweet corn.
Hell yeah, I know you did. I got you when you come back, man. I'm gonna throw it down for you.
Ooh. Hey. Oh, shit. Just missed a call. I guess Jordan's on her way home, by the way, too.
Mm-hmm.
Just looked down and missed her call, so. So we're talking about Ruggs. Apparently, something going on.
Yeah. Like I said, I seen somewhere earlier today they were talking about like what his prospects would be or anything like that when he was coming back to the NFL, and that what I'm saying, he might be coming back to the NFL. I didn't really I was at work, so I didn't really get to read all of the article or anything like that. But yes, I will definitely find it and send it to you guys. Whenever I do find it, I got to remember where I seen it on.
Man, there's no way that dude can come back to the NFL.
Man, he should probably be in his mid-30s by the time he gets out of jail.
I mean, Watson, the shit he did ain't nothing. Ray Rice needs to get pissed off about this. I mean, come on.
Ray Rice. That motherfucker killed somebody, got away with that shit. Sorry, Ray. I didn't mean no harm by that. Don't come after me.
He didn't kill nobody. He just whooped her ass.
Oh, wrong one. I was thinking about Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis didn't whoop nobody.
He was involved in the murder investigation.
You think about O.J. Simpson?
No, Ray Lewis was involved in the murder.
Ray Lewis was involved.
No, he wasn't.
Bullshit.
He even made a documentary on it. Told a story about it.
And gosh damn, come on, Tony.
Hey, what happened?
Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
What happened? We know the final story. So what happened?
Where'd Joe go?
Nothing. I guess the camera died.
Oh yeah, the camera probably died. We have been on here for an hour and 14 minutes.
Oh yep, hour and 15 minutes. Yep, running.
Ray Lewis didn't do that shit.
Well, if he did, it didn't count.
No, he didn't do that shit.
He got the charges dropped to a misdemeanor.
He didn't do nothing.
It was never proven that he did kill anybody, but
they officially ruled out Tua Tagovailoa this weekend.
Oh yeah, there was going to be a.
Oh, that's a given.
Yeah, everybody knew that.
Mike McDaniel says it's too early to give a definite timeline. Man, I sure as hell wouldn't pick that motherfucker out of a lineup as a coach.
Yeah, right.
If you saw him in a lineup, you would never think that dude was okay. This guy might be a pedophile or he might be a head coach. Let's see if you can choose what he is.
No, he definitely don't look like an NFL coach.
Mm-mm.
But he's a good one.
Apparently so. Teddy Bridgewater. Won 5 straight.
Bridgewater.
Bridgewater.
Man, he's good. Don't sell him short.
All right, so we got anything else we want to talk about football this week? Cameron's done died.
I'm good.
Y'all going about an hour.
No, we're good, man. Shit, we've been.
All right, so we'll go
ahead.
Yeah, we done been in here for about 3 hours.
Going on 4 hours.
Yeah, so
we're up 3.5 hours, which we need. That's why we got to shorten that shit down to at least 3. Because I don't know if anybody's listening or not. But if y'all have been, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Again, like, share, tell your friends, tell your enemies. I don't give a shit. Tell somebody to tune in. Just like, share. Thank y'all all for coming out and joining us. We appreciate it. We'll be back again next week. We'll do it again, and we'll have the week 5 recap, week 6 recap. We'll talk about the playoffs. Playoffs, yes, playoffs, Herm. We're going to get into that and the MLB, and we'll see how things are working out. Y'all have a great night. And since you can't see Terry and Tony, they can say bye. Say bye. Maybe they're already gone.
See y'all later.
We will catch y'all next round. Thank y'all very much. We appreciate it. We love y'all. Come on back and see us.